manifest this beautiful business results with your home-based business and your business online. I would like to first tell the viewers a little bit about the why for these interviews. Dirk and I are online for 10 years. We already quit our jobs and, you know, live a beautiful entrepreneurial free lifestyle in Costa Rica. But so many people are still at disbelief that this is possible for others. Now, since you are one of the many successful leaders in this industry who just recently got started online, I would like to grab your story to show the masses the results of what is possible if you're willing to roll up your sleeves for a limited amount of time for a very long lifetime with results. So that is my vision, inspiration and motivation through you. So you're going to do the word. Yeah, that is basically Dirk and my big reason why. So are you ready to get started?
Yes, yeah. We are.
Awesome. So let me grab the questions. First of all, what I'm absolutely positive about what the viewers would like to hear is, can you share in a nutshell what work you currently are doing or what you did, a little bit more about your life, so that people can get an idea of who you are, where you're coming from?
Well, shall I start?
Yeah.
Well, like you said, my name is Anne and I'm Dutch. And back in the Netherlands, I was a teacher. And I loved teaching, but after a while we decided to leave to France because it's a beautiful country. And then in France, my diplomas weren't valid, so I didn't have a job. And after that, two of our children, we've got 3 children, they got homeschooled because of their medical condition. And I decided to stay with them so they could be homeschooled and to help them. And as a result of that, it was very difficult for me to work a normal job. So I had to figure out what to do, what I could do at home from my laptop. And also, as a result of that, my husband, Renger, was working so many hours to provide us a good living. And that wasn't really our idea.
Yeah. So actually, we lost balance in France, like we lost balance in the Netherlands. To introduce myself, I was working as a tax consultant, tax lawyer in the Netherlands. When I decided a couple of years later that I wanted to become a physical therapist, manual therapist. So I switched completely and I worked as a physical therapist in the Netherlands. Worked a lot of hours there, and in the Netherlands we lost balance actually in between our private life and our business or our jobs. And well, we wanted to find that balance again. We had the children in daycare, working long hours, and it wasn't doing it for us. And we always talked about moving to France, and one day we decided to go and start something new somewhere else. And in France, actually, I started out with a little practice and everything was great. And finally, I was able to buy in a big practice in the south of France, and that's what I did. And everything's going great. But again, we lost balance, or I lost balance. So I'm working a lot of hours, like Anne said, and so she's stuck at home. And she really wants to do something else besides just being at home. And I love to be more at home and spend more time with my family and my friends. So that's what led us to look for other options, and finally led us to starting an online business.
Amazing. Yes. So in a nutshell, to recap, your situation before you started to create that massive success that you're right now, that momentum, that the sales are hitting in, you're making money online from home. You were basically an unemployed teacher, and in your expat country, France, and Renger was working all his time away as a chiropractor, and before that as some other work, but you were like working, and your family was totally out of balance because of that, especially because your kids need more attention. And that is that was the foundation to start searching for an alternative. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad that you did, because otherwise I could not have you here as my special leading guest with success with your online business. So amazing, so
Thank you.
inspirational. Okay, so if you have to describe yourself, each of you, in 3 key or hot words, how would you describe yourself?
Well, I'm a warm and outgoing person, and I love people. I love to connect with people. I'm a people person. That's me.
Amazing, amazing. Outgoing,
Yes.
people's person. I recognize that in you. And you, Renger?
Well, I'm a perfectionist. I think I'm a big perfectionist. I love to help people in my job as a physical therapist, and right now as an online entrepreneur.
Mhm.
And I'm very curious, always looking for something new, something something else to start, and yeah, looking for something new. Yeah.
Great. What I hear in you, is that correct? Like innovation, like you're open for new things. You are, always have been working with people. Is that correct? So, and I believe that is a big win in this online marketing industry, because it is a people's business. So that is a big benefit for you and for everyone thinking, I wanna hide myself. I don't want to do anything with people. I don't think they will make it like you are making it right now. So way to go, guys.
Thank you.
Could you describe in short, like, what created that positive shift in your online business recently? We're calling that momentum. You are building, and then like, bam, sales are coming in, and sales are often making money, are often the pillars of, you see, it's working online. But can you describe in a nutshell what helped you to create that positive shift? And where you will be growing from now on?
Yes, well, because I need to say that big change 1 year ago became when we did this coaching program, and then after that I did a life coaching program. But big change came after education. I attended life mastery trainings, and over there I was surrounded with such successful entrepreneurs, like 7-8 figure people, and making so much money, being so successful. And I was in the middle of them, feeling like one of them, realizing that I could be one of them, just as successful as that. And I also realized that they too, before they became successful, were people, normal people, starting with dreams, starting to set their goals, etc. And they made it. So why can't I? Why can't everybody? And they gave me many tools to build my company even bigger. They gave me so much energy, so much positive energy. After attending life mastery events, you get so much energy, and also more confidence that I could set even higher goals, that I even could create my company bigger and bigger as long as I'm in it, So that's what really, really helps. Education.
Amazing.
Yes.
I love that you bring this up, because so often people approach us or approach any of successful entrepreneurs such as yourself, like, show me how to make money, show me how to make money. But now you just pointed out, it's the personal development and investing in going to entrepreneur personal development events like you did, created your massive shift, right? Leading to your
Exactly.
momentum. So
Yes.
that is a big, nice highlight. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm absolutely positive that all the viewers can benefit from it. So everyone, you're still staring and looking for that magical button where the money, that helps drop the money in your lap. It's not there. You have to work on yourself. and the byproduct will be the money. And congrats with you doing that and discovering that in an early stage of building your business. You're still like in the first year, I guess, or perhaps a little over it. Very short. Awesome. So could you inspire the viewers with your most favorite quote that symbolizes your success path from, you know, going from where you were to where you are today, the path of success creation, wealth creation, freedom creation? Which quote would resonate with you?
Well, yeah, if I may, yeah, for me, I've got one quote that's really close to my heart, because it's the quote that I heard for the first time when I started my big shift, becoming a physical therapist, because I worked besides, I had my job besides my study. So it was really a tough time, tough couple of years. And that physical therapy university that I attended had this quote, "Nil volentibus ardum." So it will say, nothing is impossible for those willing. And that's something that's very close to my heart, because it captures, for me, it captures everything. So when times are a bit rough, or you have difficulty starting up your online business, or it's not always going as well as you want it to be, this is a quote that you know you are able to change it, because nothing is impossible for those willing.
Amazing. I love it. In the ocean of quotes out there, go look that quote up and read it day after day, because it definitely helped Renger and Anna on their path of creating success. So also what I love to hear, because leaders are readers, that's a fact. That's something that I had to learn myself, by the way, but it helped me so much as well. What is your most favorite book that impacted you on your biggest breakthrough with your online home-based business?
Now this one's for Anne.
Oh,
She has a favorite book. She talks about it all the time. So
you're more like a reader than I am, but you're right. My first Audible book, of course I've read books before, but my first Audible book was a book of Brendon Burchard, The Millionaire Messenger. And that for me personally was a life changer. He, not only hearing his voice, he's got this amazing voice, really inspiring me, but he said something about looking forward, not looking back. You know, like we all have had difficulties. We all have struggled in life, or are still struggling in life. And don't focus on that. Focus on the good things in life. Focus on your goals. Visualize how you want it to be now and tomorrow, and focus on that, the positive side, not on the negative side. And that really helped me changing the way I am from a little like a negative person to a much more positive person, seeing the positive things in life, because life can be hard for all of us. And then suddenly life seems less hard than it is. So that really, for me, was a very, very inspiring book. I recommend it to you all. Really.
I love that book myself as well. So Brendon Burchard's The Millionaire Messenger, amazing book. And by the way, all the books of Brendon Burchard are very, very inspirational. And I'm glad that you read it and that it helped you. Now the viewers can consider to watch it or to read it themselves, right? Or to listen to it as audiobook. Okay, like this is one of my most favorite questions to guests always. That is like, what is your personal top empowerment tip for the viewers who also have dreams to change their lives for the better, but feel like stuck right now in a job or a traditional business? Like, what can you bring them to think about, inspiring them so that they can make it happen?
yeah, well, yeah, I think there's so many tips, but empowering, yeah, I think the most important one is if you're still in the process of if you're not started already, I think the most important one is take action. Just Don't wait for all the stars to align. Not all the circumstances will be right at one moment. You just have to go sometime, some way or the other, and just start. Even though you're not really sure where to start, just start. Just take action. And once that you've taken action, you have to be consistent. Just show up every day and keep on doing what you're doing. It all starts for me with that. It's like you have this vision, the right mindset, and then action. Just go for it.
And never stop.
And never stop. Consistency. Yeah.
Don't ever stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. And do you have some things to add to that? Your personal.
Well, yes, because many people do quit after their first failure or like a setback, and you need to look at that failure as it's like you're growing, you know. Every failure is a lesson, and you will grow and learn from that, and then you continue and celebrate every goal you have achieved. So that's important, even the smallest one. So it's all about celebration and accepting maybe a setback, you know, looking at that's an opportunity to learn, actually. So never ever quit, because quitters, they don't get there.
Wow. I think this is the big bonus of the whole interview, because most people determine that when something doesn't go right away, they're doing wrong and they are not succeeding. But for you, basically, you highlighted it's actually a point to learn and to grow from, right? And to move forward, consistency, taking action. And the beauty of all, you're the proof of your own efforts. You're here because you're super successful leaders, you're servant, you're helping others. So you're not just celebrating your own success, but you're dedicated to coach and people and inspire to create their success in their lives. So
Absolutely. Yes.
I'm really thrilled to see that. So it's always a win-win. You are definitely, in my eyes, a big example, and also make me smile from cheek to cheek, because, you know, a lot of people are quitters, and you show by just pushing forward, the results are harvested. You know what I mean. My English is blocking me now, but
Yes.
So I could not have said it better. Now I would like the viewers to know, like, could you mention two of your most favorite social media platforms where the viewers can follow you, can connect with you? Which one are you most active on social media world?
Well, I think our best platforms are YouTube. It's like an expat France, since we are expats. So
Awesome.
an expat France on YouTube. There you can find us many inspiring videos, and also our Facebook page. I think there you will find the most interesting stories about us. And the Facebook page is actually my full name, 𝐶𝐚𝐬𝐭. That's very Dutch. So 𝐚𝐬𝐿.
Awesome.
And yeah.
Awesome.
That's the best
Well,
way
if you will be using this interview to share with your own contacts and your amazing
Absolutely.
followers, you will probably, I advise you to write it down so they can find you. I am so thrilled for you. Like I always say, you know, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you're celebrating momentum, it's just a matter of growing and keep doing what you're doing. It's a pleasure meeting you. I want
Thank
to
you, Muriel.
give everyone listening and watching the call to action. Take their advice. They know what they're doing. You can learn from them. They do the work themselves. They lead by example, and they inspire me every day as an industry leader myself. This is what makes me so happy, to see others succeeding as well. And together we're one. So keep pushing it forward, also with your online life and business coaching, and I'm not even sure if you also do it offline, but I do know that you are amazing life and business coach. And Renger, you have so much knowledge about so many things, also about building online businesses, but also chiropractor wise and body wise. You are so full of knowledge. I'm very proud that I know you. Keep crushing it, and let's stay in touch. And everyone who was watching, thanks for watching, and be inspired and get out there and grab what you deserve. Ciao.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks.